Friends, on behalf of Higher Education Forum, SIS Nehru College of Arts, Science and Commerce, and SIS School of Learning and Leadership Development, we extend a very hearty welcome to all of you for the today's interesting discussion. Friends, as you know that the writing proposal for ICSR is a very big issue because many of us as faculty members when writing the proposals, sometimes we are successful, sometimes we are not successful. So there are a lot of critical issues, there's a lot of small issues, but very important issues we looked at when we write any proposal for ICSR, because that's the life and birth of many of the faculty members in terms of getting consultancy research projects and so on and so forth. So we thought that we will have an interactive session on that where somebody who has got a project can share the experiences and we can keep the floor open for that. To talk on this particular topic, we have with us very young faculty, Dr. Ankita Srivastava. She is working as a faculty member in the Pandit Deen Dayal Energy University, Gandhinagar. I know her for last almost 8, 10 years in the higher education forum. And she's a very hardworking lady. She has progressed herself very well in the academic field. And in the less amount of time she has spent with academics, she has shown very stellarly well. She has also completed the GSET from the Gujarat state. She has also got some of the ICSR projects under her kitty, under her belt. She has mentored some of the research projects by the students under the ICSR, etc., etc. So she's a very, we thought that let's get an young faculty who has got an ICSR project to talk about her project and how she got it. That's probably of interest to all of you. So without taking much of the time, I request Ankita to please start the deliberation. Ankita, the floor is open to you.
Thank you so much, sir. I hope I'm audible, sir.
You're audible. You're audible.
Okay. So thank you so much, Sen Gupta, sir, for this nice introduction. And thank you so much, sir, for giving me this opportunity. I still remember when, I had shown the interest. That time I said that if any other senior faculty is there whom you can give, so that would be better. But sir said that no, you have got and you have become a success story. So we would like to hear from you. So I'm really overwhelmed with the opportunity which you have given me, Sen Gupta sir. Uh, Sir, talking about our acquaintance, I know you more than 11, 12 years when I was a very young faculty in Mumbai. You may not be remembering me, but yes, we had attended lots of sessions through Higher Education Forum, and the kind of quality which is delivered is at the next level. So I don't know whether I would be able to match the level of Higher Education Forum or not, but I will try my best to give my, experience, to share my experience, which I have felt over a period of time. So, sir, as we all know that today's topic is, writing proposals for ICSSR. And I would like to share my lessons which I have learned and some practical tips on the successful completion or on getting the successful projects from ICSSR. ICSSR, we all know it is like, though they give lots of grants, but writing the proposal is really exhaustive. And if I talk about my journey, since when I have shifted from Mumbai and I had joined here in my current organization, Pandit Deenayal Energy University, which is promoting the research a lot. I got my interest in the projects for the very first time. Before that, I had never tried for the project. So my journey started in 2020 when I joined here. And first time I had written proposal and with the help of a IIM professor, because I had heard a lot about that when you have something, very big name, so chances of getting the proposal becomes more. I mean, project becomes more. So I tried my level best. Because I am fortunate to be in Ahmedabad. So I met one very senior faculty over there from IIM Ahmedabad, and sir had really guided me well. It was not only that the lip service he had given, he had shared his name plus experiences, and also he had seen the entire project which we were doing. So even we had applied for that project, but we could not get it, not even the call for presentation. So my first first myth, we can say, that if you have a very big name attached with you, chances of getting the project is easier. So that was proven wrong. Then every call for proposal which came, I kept on applying. Am I audible, sir?
Hello.
Yeah. Sir, am I audible? Sen Gupta, sir?
Audible, audible.
Okay, okay. I thought someone is saying something, so I thought,
No,
okay.
no, please go ahead.
Okay. So my first that myth which I was having in my mind, that got cleared out, washed off. That no, it is not the only name. It is also the proposal quality was also very good, but sometimes it doesn't fit into. And over a period of time, we learned that what are the mistakes which we were making. So, since 5 years continuously, not even a single call for proposal was left from me. I tried every time, major, minor, whatever calls used to come, I used to apply for that. And I just got in the recent special call for proposal under Devi Ahilya Bai's 300th anniversary, which was specially meant for women. So I got that particular project, and I was very happy after getting this project. Now I'm going to share few things with you, like what I have learned in this entire journey. ICSSR gives us lots of opportunities. There are lots of opportunities to get the funding. I hope my slides are properly visible.
Yes, yes, ma'am. Yes.
So, when we talk about the opportunities, there are multiple calls for proposals over the year, which keeps on coming. Major minor is one which is fixed, but apart from major and minor, there are multiple type of calls like special calls. So one special call was of solar, then Devi Ahilyabai. Recently, there was a family. This thing was a special call, and they keep on rolling out lots of proposals. So those who are all of you might be very senior from me, but I'm just sharing my experience, that those who are looking for the projects, please do not miss any call. Just keep applying. I know it is a very exhaustive process, but you can keep applying. So multiple calls for proposals over the year is one opportunity for us. And there are many success stories, and those success stories are not only from the branded institutions. It is also from the institutions where it is more about the hard working faculty and the consistent effort which we can put, and we don't give up very easily, because it really tests your patience. ICSSR really test our patience. So they give very good funding opportunity for multiple type of projects. So they have fellowships, they have research projects, major, minor, special call. They are giving fundings for the national and international seminars. If we have to organize that, also we can apply. They have the training and capacity building programs. For that also they are giving us the funds. For publication also they are giving fund, and even for the international travel, for the purpose of this conference attendance and all, for that also they have. For international collaborations also they have special calls. Sometimes they for a particular country, specific country, they give a call for proposal where we can collaborate with the faculties of those countries, and we can put some proposal together. So there is a site for this. If you would like, I can show you, and I'm sure everybody must be aware of this slide. I'm not able to just skip this. Is this visible? Is my slide visible?
Opportunity.
Huh.
Yeah, yeah, that's visible.
Opportunities. I just want to show the dashboard, sir, from where people can uh, get the idea of the call for proposals. So I'm just showing that particular. Is this screen visible?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So this is like if we see on if we go on the ICSSR website. So first thing what we can do, we can prepare our profile. That is a time taking process. So we have to upload our documents, signature, this, that. So even if you are not planning to, apply for the immediate call for proposal, then also you can prepare your profile. Once you prepare your profile on the ICSSR website, if you log in, you can easily see here fellowships, all those, with the timelines also, all kind of open, like call for project proposal under the scheme major and minor is right now open, rest all are closed. If you have to apply for the conferences and seminars, recently they have a call for this special call for organizing seminars on GST reform, so this is open, but the last date is tomorrow only, if they have not yet extended the dates. So similarly, you can see there are lots of call for proposals. So sometimes we feel that how to know that which particular call has come, and if we have skipped something, if we are missing something. So the best way of getting all in at one place is create your profile on the ICSSR portal, log in that, and on the dashboard only you would be able to see each and everything. So this is training and capacity building. This is rolling out. I mean, over the year we can keep on applying for this. Then for the publications also they have, for international collaborations also they have some open one. You can check on their website if you feel that your profile, your interest matches with their criteria, so you can apply. So this is one stop solution of getting the information that what all calls for proposals are right now open. I'm shifting my uh, screen, and I hope the opportunity slide is still visible.
Yes.
Visible.
Visible, yeah. So these are the opportunities which we have, but with the opportunities we also have lots of challenges. And challenges is, one challenge is the eligibility fulfillment. Challenges does not mean that we will stop here. Challenges means we will learn how to overcome these challenges, and how to get into the how to achieve the target which we have set. So eligibility fulfillment, most of the ICSSR proposals which they call for, they have a specific criteria for the this eligibility criteria. So if I show you, mostly they receive the call for proposals from those institutions who have the status of 2F and 12B. So there are multiple institutions who still not have the 2F and 2F 12B status, but they really have wonderful and interested faculties. So for that purpose, if suppose your institution does not have the criteria, plus they also have some other this options. If suppose we are not fulfilling our institution is not fulfilling the criteria, if I show you here. Is this visible? Eligibility?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay. So mostly like the first and very important thing which they look for, because they want to give the projects to the institutions uh, of a certain cadre. So what they have specified that the institutions must have the 2F or 12B this status. Plus some other options are there like ICSSR Research Institute, etc., etc., etc. This is all available on the website of the ICSSR. In exceptional cases, also they encourage the people to apply for the proposals which they call for. So what you can do if you are not fitting on any of these criteria, like 4 5 whatever is mentioned, the best way is to collaborate with those who institutions I mean who are having the status of 2F and 12B. So initially maybe that you are not able to apply as a PI, that is, as a PI means as a director or principal investigator, but you will have the idea once you will work on that particular project along with the faculty, you will have a very good understanding of, entire process, because ICSSR process is really stringent also and little complicated also. I mean, it is a lengthy process. So here you can check your eligibility. The moment you get uh, so eligibility fulfillment is one challenge which can be overcome by doing the collaborations. It is an exhaustive process, because if you see all the call for proposals, for each call for proposals, they do not follow a standard format. For every call for proposal, their standard and their criteria varies. So you can see here, this is the major minor call for proposal 25-26. So for each particular call for proposal, we need to go on the specific page and we have to see that what format is given. So once you reach to the proposal format, you have lots of things which is, which need to be fulfilled. So you will see that, is this visible, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so if you see, there are so many things which need to be given. Okay, so but when we prepare these proposals, here surprisingly they have not mentioned. No, they have mentioned. They have even mentioned up to how many words we have to put the details here. So there are so many things, but in any particular proposal which we prepare, there are some primary focus areas and there are some secondary focus areas. So the primary focus areas actually gives us the opportunity that our project goes in the filtration and it reaches at least till the presentation. So when we prepare the proposal, we need to see few things, we need some points to ponder. So lots of rejections, I have already told you. Challenges, like since 5 years I had kept on applying, but I could not get it, and it creates lots of discouragement also. Sometimes you feel like giving up, like suppose your institution is not asking you to bring the project and it is not a compulsion. That time what happens, and it is not linked with your performance, that time what happens, over a period of time we feel that it's better to write some paper instead of going for the projects. So sometimes we give up, but don't give up, because there are lots of success stories and you can also create your own success story. So there are certain points which need to be, there are certain points which to be pondered. One is that information for any new call we should be aware of, because that gives us enough time to prepare the proposal and to submit. And how to get the information for any new call, I have already shown you. Plus, we all have the LinkedIn accounts. We can join the page of ICSSR. Any new call which they are giving, they are also floating it on the ICSSR page. Then we have to check our eligibility. If we are fulfilling the eligibility, our institution is fulfilling the eligibility, fine. Otherwise, we can find out a different route. Then we need to build a really strong team. Strong team means like which has the domain expertise, which has the diversity, which is geographically concentrated. I'll just give you the example that ICSSR always look for that how big area or region we are covering. So when we show the geographical diversity, that time the chances of our project becomes, of getting accepted becomes easier. So, and domain means whatever topics which we are putting, if we have experts from different domains, not only from one direction, that if I am a marketing faculty and I have marketing friends, so I'll take only them. Better is see your topic, see the call for proposal, and then try to build the team. So for every proposal, you may have a new team altogether. Then it should be interdisciplinary. And one very important thing is that when they give funding, when ICSSR give funding, they also see the concern areas of government. So concern areas means for which area the government is working, they want to uplift, what they want to study. So those concern areas we have to keep a watch. Like one very important tip for this is that whenever the new budget comes, if we listen the entire new budget, we will get lots of concern areas of government. And if we propose something in that direction, not, I'm not talking about saying only positive side, but if we are proposing something in that particular direction, then the chances of getting the project accepted is more. I hope till this point it is all clear, and if any question is there in between, we can have that also in between, plus at last as well. Should I move ahead?
You can move ahead, Ankita.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So the step-by-step process to apply for this is create your profile on ICSSR website, as I just mentioned. Track the open calls. Read guidelines very carefully. Sometimes we do not thoroughly read the guidelines, and we feel that last time we had applied for this project and this was the guidelines, so something similar must be there. So please don't do that. Give enough time to read the guidelines so that you don't miss anything, and that particular small thing does not become the reason for the rejection. Then don't wait for the last minute. My experience says, like, though ICSSR is in habit of extending the deadlines, at least 2 times, 3 times, they keep on extending the deadline. And at a very last moment, they do. Suppose tomorrow is the submission, so today evening we will come to know that the deadline has been extended. But please do not wait for the last minute, because that time there is lot of rush on the website, and sometimes the website crashes and we are not able to upload though our project is ready. So that is one tip. Then collect all required documents as I show you here. For each and every, like, here is the proposal format, but for each and every call for proposal there are different format. Even your profile and your co-PI's profile, co-PD or PD, project director, and co-PD, co-project director, even there is a particular format for that as well. So you only have to make the profile in this particular format which is given for that particular call for proposal. Mostly it is same, but still it is better to have the correct one. So then after that, there is also the forwarding letter which you have to obtain well in advance. For every call for proposal, you have to get a forwarding letter. Forwarding letter is nothing but the your institution gives this, that they are allowing you, no objection certificate kind of, that they are allowing you to apply for this. And there are multiple things, for all the, suppose you get the project. So for every expenditure which we are going to make, that has to be in the line or as per the policy of the institution where the project has come. So these are the format, different formats you can see on the website itself. I'm just keep on scrolling so that you will have little idea about this as well. Then research integrity and undertaking. It is because nowadays it is a open AI and AI era. So if we are using any AI tool, so we have to sign that undertaking, that how much percentage of AI is being used. It's better to have your original idea. Idea has to be your original always. So they check the integrity and they take the undertaking. So that is important, that we always follow the ethical path. Then contact details, project summary, project team summary, and everything has to be there, so that once you read the guideline, you will be able to prepare everything as per their format. Then yes, once we have checked all this, then prepare the proposal and profile only in the prescribed format which have been given by them. Don't forget to send the hard copy. Most of the time what happens, like once we have submitted successfully the project, we have not read the guideline thoroughly or something, and we don't send the hard copy of the proposal. So if we have not sent that particular hard copy, they will not select. initially 1 year I had done this mistake. So I don't know whether that was the reason for the rejection or what, but this was the mistake which I had done. So I'm just, it may sound that it is something very obvious, but sometimes we miss it. So this is the one. Then don't forget to send the hard copy I already mentioned. And once submitted on the portal, you have to just send a cover letter and the entire documents like forwarding letter and everything to the ICSSR. Now, when we prepare the proposal, as I said, there are some primary areas, focus areas, and there are some secondary focus areas. So the primary focus areas, I am just trying to put it some from my experience and from my project here. For the better understanding. So once we are preparing the proposal, we need to see, as I said, that we need to see the the areas, government concern areas, so that we can link our project proposal or title with that. So if you see, it was a call for proposal under 300th birthday of Devi Ahilya Bai. So my interest area is sustainable livelihood always. So I do lots of events on sustainable livelihood. So what I thought that how I can link this particular theme with my interest area and the government concern. So what topic I framed was reviving Devi Ahilya Bai Holkar's legacy, Shakti at 2047. Shakti shows power. Shakti shows Shakti Peeth. Shakti shows empowerment, and Shakti also shows women, because it was a special call under Devi Ahilya Bai call for proposal. So my entire focus was on women. Harnessing Shakti Peeths for women-led spiritual tourism and sustainable livelihood and women empowerment was my interest area. And then I had tried to link it with the government schemes. So there is a Prashad scheme, many of us might have heard. Those Jyotirlingas and all those corridors which are being made. So it is a pilgrim regeneration, scheme of government where they are developing those sacred sites of different religions, so that the people who are going there, it becomes easy for them. So there are 6 parameters of selecting any particular site under the prasad. Plus e-heart synergy means lots of online platform kind of initiative have been taken by government for the women, but many of the women are not aware because they are working in the informal sector and they are not very educated and all. So this was the topic. If you see the topic, I had tried my best to make it as promising as I can. And I had linked the government concern areas, my interest area, and the theme, special call. So try to make your topic as promising as you can. Then second is build a strong team. So in my team, it was not only marketing professors. We had a team of 4 people. One was from marketing, me. One was from finance. Another was from economics, and another was from gender studies. So together, if you see, our team was very well gelling with the with the project theme which we had proposed, because it was more gender oriented. Background of the study, I'm sure, like lots of facts and data we have to give in order to prove our study that it is really relevant and needed in the society. Then strong literature review, we all will do that. I'm not much focusing on this. So national, international publications they look for. So we need to give the reference of really good one like Taylor and Francis, all those Scopus, Web of Science, ABDC, such kind of one, national and international, so that we can prove. Plus latest one, some range of the years should be there, so that we can prove our prove the significance of our topic. Then after literature review, we have to find out some research gap. So I have just kept this as an example, which I had done under my particular project. So we had seen that despite the growing interest in spiritual tourism and women empowerment, there was remaining a lack of focused research on leveraging sacred heritage sites like Shakti Peeths, especially Shakti Peeths. I could not had much, literature on that particular one, and I could not get any study where the women had been, studied under the uh, Shakti Peeths for their contribution in the economy. So this was a very major research gap which we could find out after doing the extensive literature survey. Then it comes, once this is done, then we will reach to the objectives. Now, in the project format, you will also see that they are, asking for the hypothesis and everything. And when we are preparing the proposal, that time, we are not very clear with the variables and all that we give hypothesis so well in advance. So we have to see that our focus should be on objectives. Though we have to give the hypothesis if it is there in the format, but our focus should be on objectives. We must have very concrete objectives, because once we have submitted this proposal, after when suppose we have got the call for presentation and we get this project, then they will not allow us to change any objective. So you have to be very, very specific about it, that your objectives must be concrete and achievable. So I'll show you one example how I had proposed this. And we should have a very clear cut understanding of achieving each objective. So as an example, you can see that I had proposed 4 objectives. And for proposing all 4 objectives, suppose first objective was to assess the potential of developing selected Shakti Peeths into women-led spiritual tourism. So corresponding method I had mentioned for each objective. And the corresponding method was that it would be achieved through site visit observation, desk research, personal interviews with local residents and temple officials based on Prashad scheme parameters. Before this, one more objective was there, that we will be selecting the Shakti Peeths. So how we will select the Shakti Peeth, how we will map the potential. So for that, I had chosen that there were 6 parameters on Prashad scheme. So based on those 6 parameters, we are going to map the Shakti Peeths, selected Shakti Peeths. There should be a logic of selecting those areas as well. So it is mainly that, why we are selecting a topic, then in which particular area we will study, and there also how we will go to the bottom. Research methodology, I have just kept very crisp here, but when we will be writing in the proposal, it will be very long and exhaustive. So research type, whatever is your research type, my approach was mixed, because we had to conduct the interviews also, and we also had to conduct the this survey kind of thing. Then geographical area, I had put in that particular presentation itself that we will be selecting 12 Shakti Peeths from 6 regions of India, because I had to show the diversity, geographical diversity also. So East India was India was divided in 6 regions: East, West, North, South, Central, and Northeast. And from each region, we had seen the Shakti Peeths, like total 51 Shakti Peeths are there. There are only 37, 38 in India. And then there are 4 Adi Shakti Peeth, 18 Mahashakti Peeth, and then other Shakti Peeths. So from that angle, so that we will have the answer that why we have selected a particular topic, why we have selected a particular region. Then research population, who would be the research population under my this thing? Those women stakeholders, those local entrepreneurs, then SHG members, self-help group members, the women pilgrims also who are going on those particular sites. So whether the inclusiveness is there or not, suppose a lady is there, like recently we had done a pilot testing. So at one Shakti Peeth we visited, there we could not find any particular place where women can feed the baby. But when we visited Kamakhya temple under the pilot testing, there was a feeding room which was established by the government. That shows that the Kamakhya temple has the enough potential to be mapped, and it has already covered. Now it is already covered under the Prashad one. But what are the challenges of pilgrims over there that can be recorded? So then sampling method, sample size, all these are the common things, which method you will be using, tools. then how you will, do the data analysis and everything as we do in the research. This is the same one. After this, as I said, that we should have very clear cut understanding of the data collection plan. So I had selected, as I said, that we had divided India in 6 regions, and from there also we had mentioned that which states we will be selecting, and from those states we had also mentioned there that which Shakti Peeths we will be selecting. So from east we had kept West Bengal, Odisha, and Bihar also we had kept because Bihar was little convenient for us to collect the data, and little eastern side it was going, so we had mentioned like one. In from west, Gujarat, Maharashtra; north, Uttar Pradesh, Himachal Pradesh; south, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh; then central, Madhya Pradesh. But when we were putting all these things, we had checked that there are this presence of Shakti Peeths in those areas. If they were not there, we would not have given. After this, once have done, you have reached it here, you should also, because this is also going to be one section in your project proposal, that time frame, within what time frame what we are going to do. So that should not be random, because once we have given the plan, they will keep on asking us that whether your team is ready, whether you have started data collection or not, all those things. So though we are giving the proposal now, but we also have to keep it in mind that if this project comes, then immediately we have to stick to this particular plan. So some Gantt chart kind of thing, that option is not there, I guess, in the proposal, but whatever, in whatever format you can put it, you can simply write also in the first quarter, we can do this, in the second, in the third, in the fourth. You have to see, there are certain calls, like if you go for the minor one, it is a 1 year project. And if you go for the major call for proposal, it is a 2 year project. There are longitudinal also, which are 5 year projects. So you have to see that for how many years we have to give this proposal, and try to use the entire timeline which have been given in that. So suppose they are asking for 2 year plan, so give entire 2 year. You target to complete it early, but give the entire 2 year plan. Budget preparation for each and every project, the budget preparation would be different, because might be I have taken entire India, you have taken just one state. If suppose there was a special call for tribal this thing, so when you are studying tribal, so those tribe who are in a particular area, you are just selecting one. So this will vary, but their standard format of the budget is that you should have 45% of the budget allocation, whatever amount. Suppose we are keeping 10 lakh rupees. So for 10 lakh, 4 lakh 50,000 would be dedicated to research staff only. For fieldwork, 35%, which will include your travel, then hotel, food, etc., etc. Then for research equipment, 10%. So if 10 lakh rupees proposal we have given, it is 1 lakh rupees. So you can use it for buying any tools like which is important for your project. Then there is 5% contingency, and they also have the publication, workshop, seminar, etc. for 5%. Over and above, they give, I think, 5% to 10% to the institution where the project is going. So this is their standard format of budget preparation. So as per the need of your project, you can prepare the budget. If you are being grilled during the presentation on budget part, it is a good sign that you may get this project, because usually either they ask you to reduce the budget, or they ask for lots of justification. So suppose your presentation has reached till this point, it's a good sign. So once you have submitted the proposal, they will take certain time to screen the proposals, and suppose you get the call for proposal, call for presentation, be sure that they will not give you enough time. Sometimes 2 days in advance, they will tell you that day after tomorrow is your presentation. And in multiple, incidents, we have seen that they had given us the time of 2 p.m. and immediately in the morning they called that now your presentation is scheduled. So be prepared for the last minute rescheduling. ICSSR do it a lot. Just 1 day advance notice they will give, and they will call for presentation. Good part is that mostly the presentation happens online, mode, so it is easy. You don't have to plan your travel and everything. So 99% chances that earlier they used to call people there, but now it is online only. Then prepare crisp PPT in advance, so that you are not rushing for the last moment. Have a good internet connectivity. This is also one observation, that if you don't have good internet connectivity, your voice is not reaching there, and they will not give you enough time for that. They are really into hurry, very much hurry. Then be thorough with your entire presentation, especially what number of data you are going to collect, what is the sampling, what is the population size, what is the sample size, what is the justification to select that particular area and sample. All these things you should be very, very thorough with, and be really, really ready to face the tough questions. Sometimes they are very senior people. Sometimes they try to check our patience also, test our patience rather, and they will keep on throwing lots of tough questions, and you keep on defending, and still you feel that they are not convinced. So be prepared for that as well. um, this is the slide, and in this slide you see that there is a picture in between, and this is my initiative in my university. As I said that, I am very much involved in the sustainable livelihood. So we do the free exhibition for those women who are involved in the handmade and homemade business, and they do not have any shops or something. So on the World Entrepreneur Day, every year we organize this event where we call lots of women entrepreneurs, local women entrepreneurs, and we give a free platform to them in our university where they can showcase their talent, their products, and all 7,000, 8,000 students of the university, entire faculty, everybody would be going there. They will be seeing. So it gives them lots of branding also, plus lots of business as well. Also, I have made it a part of my students' presentation. I align a small team of marketing students, and they help them in creating their logos and everything. The if they do not have an Insta page or something, they keep on guiding, because some of them are really don't understand the social media at all. So the students feel good about this live project, and those women gets the opportunity, and they also get support from the students. Now, why I had put this particular slide here, because I was not getting any other place where I can show that I am already working in this particular field. So I had just placed this particular photo in the thank you slide, so that it will showcase that I am already working in this field, and I am very full I mean eligible candidate for this particular project. So with this, thank you so much, all of you, for the patient listening. And my presentation is getting over here, but the floor is open for the question and answer.
Ankita, can close the PPT, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was a very insightful presentation. So I request everybody, they can unmute, and they can start some questions. You have another 15 minutes to go.
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah. Hi.
Ma'am, I know that budget obviously depends on each and particular project, but still, I'm just a fresher, so I just wanted to ask you, can you give some range, like minimum and maximum amount, that we can cover for a budget?
So for that particular thing, you have to see the call for proposal. So suppose it is minor call for proposal, and they have already given the upper limit up to 15 lakh. So definitely your budget has to be within 15 lakh. It cannot go beyond 15 lakh. They will not give you. And be very, very sure that whatever amount you are proposing, uh, mostly 90% chances are there that they will make it 60%. So you can, while proposing, you can you can utilize the entire capacity, that is 15 lakh, but with the proper justification. That and justification would be that your sample size is bigger, your geographical area is scattered, so such kind of things.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Next question, please. Lot of faculty members here. We expect a lot of questions.
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah, hi.
Am I audible? Hi. Hi. I just wanted to know how long will it take for them to let us know whether our proposal has been accepted or not?
So nowadays they are really quick. So around 1 month, 1.5 month from the time when they close accepting the proposals. So within
Okay,
two
ma'am.
months, you can feel that they will. It is an approx this. So within 2 months, you can feel that they will be reverting. 1.5 month, 2 month time they take for the screening process. And once it has been screened, and if suppose your project is selected for the next round, then they will send you the call for presentation, and that would be really quick. For that you will not get much time. So maybe in 2 days, maybe in 3 days, maybe 1 week if you are fortunate enough.
Okay. And ma'am, one more question is, suppose we have, you know, applied for a major research.
Mhm.
Is it possible they might convert it into a minor, or will it remain a major only?
It is possible, but not from your end. If they feel that your project is good, but it cannot be funded for the major call for proposal, they always have the option to degrade or upgrade. But you cannot,
Okay, ma'am.
once you have
Okay.
applied under one particular scheme, that remains sacrosanct.
Yeah, I wanted to know whether they would do that or not.
They
Like,
do, they do.
yeah. So
They keep
there is
that
a
particular
possibility.
option open. Like I had heard about one person who had applied for the that time the major one was above 5 lakh rupees. So he had applied for that, and he had applied only for 6 lakh rupees grant. And they said in 6 lakh rupees, what you will do? So they gave 8 lakh. So to our surprise, it happened. But usually it
Oh,
doesn't happen in this way.
okay.
So
Thank
he
you
was
so
really
much.
fortunate enough. Yeah.
Thank you.
Next question, please.
Ankita ma'am, very good evening. I'm Dr. Maithili.
Yes.
My question is it like inter or maybe team of my co-investor from the different institute? And if they belongs to the different institute, which college undertaking we should give as a principal investigator institute?
So, Matri ma'am, for for the entire project, only the
Mm,
principal investigator is going to be the liable person. Though they see the potential of the team, but for each and everything, they have even given the clause if suppose the principal investigator dies, then whom
mm.
the project would be transferred. So each and everything they have given in their call for proposal.
Okay,
So
and ma'am, there is
everything
a
for each and everything, the principal investigator, even the NOC, the forwarding letter, only the principal investigator institution has to give. They do not call, ask for the other co-PIs this forwarding letter. But it is always better that you take the NOC from their institution so that once the project is awarded, later on you should not get any trouble.
okay. And our next question is like there are the clauses like we can have in our team a subject expert also, and that can be industry person also. So in
Ye-
your team composition,
Yes,
okay,
it is possible.
then how we can introduce that person as our co-PR only?
Yes. So, as I said that you have to see the eligibility criteria for each call for proposal. For different one, they have different one. Like if it is a special one for the two countries collaboration, their entire criteria changes. So, as per the criteria, if it is fitting, you can always take. Like for
And
the
this is
longitudinal one, I had applied once. So in the longitudinal one, they were also allowing the NGOs because that was a 5 year project and 1 crore project. So funding
okay.
amount. So that time we had taken an NGO person as well.
Okay. And this is the last question regarding the principal investigator. So like earlier, whatever the ICSR projects are there, which is available, right? They
Mhm.
always pay something to the coordinator, which many, I think, for your capacity builder is there. In that case, they do pay for the institutions which are supporting this ICSR project as well as a coordinator. In
No,
fact,
no.
it's major and
I'll make a point. I mean, I'll just try to clear this point here. There is no remuneration or there is no monetary remuneration for neither the project coordinator nor the co-project coordinator. Okay.
Okay.
Only the 10% institutional charges
Correct.
which they pay, that is over and above of the proposed budget, that is for the institution where the project is coming, because there are certain things, the institution is giving the space to sit or this that, for that purpose only the highest limit is 1.5 lakh, I think, only.
I think 2 lakh they have mentioned in the guidelines.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, so 2 lakh, 1.5 lakh से 2 lakh generally होता है, whichever is lesser,
Correct.
whichever is lesser, that also
Yeah.
they manage.
Correct. And budget format they have not mentioned about it.
No, so budget format is remains same. So if you go for the major and minor one, no, so if you see
Okay.
headline in that, you will see this budget format only, but still you check for the special for each and every call.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
Any other question, please? Any other question? I know that we are not hungry, but we will not get back again once again, Ankita. Any last
Ma'am,
question?
actually, I would like to ask one more question. Like, I'm from mathematics, but still, like, I'm very eager about this, all this research project and all. So, this particular ICSSR is for social sciences. Like, is there any other institute or governing body where, like, scientific projects or research project,
Lots of,
like, we can get?
all is yours only. DST and all those funding agencies. I mean, social science people only have ICSSR. You have all other.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
The ANRF portal is there. You can see there as well.
Okay, ma'am. Surely I'll check.
Anusandhan Research, the new one. So now they have collaborated together, everything.
Any other question?
Sir, sorry, the question which ma'am had asked, one more thing, ma'am, because your area is mathematics, right? You said?
Yes, yes, that's what he told.
So you cannot apply as a PI, but if you are really interested to do some kind of project, you can collaborate with someone who is the social science discipline person. So that is also a way of fulfilling your wish.
Okay, so like I can be like a
You
co
you would be you would be co-PI, you would be co-PI,
Okay.
and the person would be PI. The main PI person will have will manage the entire project, but you can do your contribution there
Okay, from social science.
from social.
Person has to be from social science.
Social sciences means even we consider MBA also in social sciences. So anyone from the social science discipline like history, IR, media, mass communication, MBA, such kind of humanities and social sciences, you can say.
Okay, ma'am. Thanks a lot.
Any other last question? Anybody to take? We've got 2 minutes to go. Koel madam, are you there?
Yes, sir, I am there. I just wanted to know, sir, ma'am, is it true that the topic should be more based on rural rather than maybe taking topics which are more urban oriented? Is there some difference in that?
No, there are lots of projects which are being assigned
Ankita,
for the AI thing. So now AI
Ankita,
adoption. Yes, sir. Sorry.
Ankita, before you answer, I tell you that Dr. Koel is the principal of the SIS Nehru College of Arts, Science and Commerce. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, Koil ma'am, it is like rural, urban, this doesn't matter much.
Hmm.
What I said is that the concern areas of government I mentioned, ma'am, there are lots of people who have put the project on AI and its adoption. So that way, if we see AI is very much, for the urban thing. So
Yes.
also the smart cities, urban planning, all those
Hmm.
things, waste management, many things are people are putting. I think the best idea is to align it with the sustainability. SDG
Okay.
17 goals are there, and all
Hmm.
17 have the sub goals as well. So
Yes.
we can connect somewhere there so that it will be automatically aligned with the government concern areas.
Ma'am, one more question.
Yes, ma'am.
Once we have submitted the proposal, after that they are giving the status as a selected or rejected like this, or
Ah,
they will ask us to update it something somewhere and again upload it.
so, ma'am, for this, If they are keeping mum, it means our project is rejected. Only if we our project is filtered out in their criteria and they are sending us any communication related to presentation or something, then only we have to keep hope. Otherwise, once you see that suppose we 5 people from different institutions had applied, one has got the call, another has not got, in a day or two you feel that now, I mean, my project is not selected. So they do not communicate, they are very poor in that. Sorry to say that.
Okay, okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Ma'am, I have a question for you.
Mhm.
I have applied now for this recent call there was for family and family
Yes.
systems in India. So I just want to know, how is there an upper limit to the number of times I can apply?
No, ma'am. Even if you apply for 2 different projects, in one call for proposal, you can only apply once as a PI. Okay, so suppose it is a family one, so you cannot apply as a PI 2 times for the family call. But if suppose it is another call, suppose tribal one, and there you want to apply, there is no limit. You can apply.
No, no, I mean to say same. I'm assuming that, uh, th- whether I get this or not is immaterial.
Hmm.
Suppose I don't, suppose this one is rejected, then
Hmm.
how many times in my career can I apply for an
That's what
ICSSR?
that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying, ma'am. There is no
Uh-huh.
limit for that.
Oh, okay.
Only the thing
Hmm.
is for that special call where you had
Hmm.
applied, you can apply
Hmm.
as a PI only once there.
Okay.
So
Okay,
suppose
ma'am.
this
Yeah.
time in major minor, since 5 years I am applying. I mean, I
Okay.
was applying, now I have got.
Okay.
There is no upper limit for that. Only the
Okay.
thing is that as a PI for that particular call, twice you can.
Hmm. Okay. Okay, ma'am. Yeah. That is closed. I think it closed on 4th December or something. It closed. Yeah. Yeah.
Huh.
Anyway, congratulations and all the best to you, ma'am, for
Thank
your
you so much.
project. It's really a wonderful thing.
I will take support from all of you. One of the site is in Maharashtra also, Kolhapur, Mahalakshmi Temple. So,
Oh, okay.
so like I'll take help from everyone, and Sen Gupta sir is there. I need his blessing to complete it.
All the blessings with Ankita, and we had a fantastic discussion on the very, very important topic. May God bless you.
Thank
And
you.
thank you, everybody present over here. Pong will be with us. Thank you. Goodbye and good night.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Thanks for the opportunity once again, sir. Thank you so
Thanks.
much, everyone, all the participants.
you,
You
ma'am.
might be very senior from me, but you have really supported me in listening. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Sir, can I end the call now?